Nearly 4 years after the backlog of sexual assault kits was discovered here in North Carolina, the Attorney General says we are making progress in testing them.
About 16,000 kits were discovered at the time. Now in 2022, efforts have been made to tackle the issue.
On your side, Cheyenne Pagan joins us now in the studio. And Cheyenne, you've been digging deeper into where we stand now.
Ken, Angie, since 2019, 12,000 of the kits have been tested. It's a step in the right direction, but there's still an uphill battle to go.
It was discovered that North Carolina had 15,160 rape kits in the backlog.
Each one of those kits, more than 16,000, came from a person who had experienced a terrible violation, a traumatic crime.
So why are you so passionate about this issue?
I am a victim of sexual assault, both in my childhood as well as adulthood. So I recognize the trauma that's associated with it.
Christina Richard knows what it's like to be a survivor.
I didn't feel that I would have been believed. I felt like it was my fault. And I had a lot of different voices kind of in my head telling me that it wasn't worth the fight, or that my choice in my body wasn't worth it.
She told me her story, a story similar to thousands of others across the state and country. She decided not to get a forensic test done at the time of her assaults, but she knows how hard they can be on a victim.
It's something that it's not easy for them. It is something that they are having to regurgitate and repeat what happened and the trauma that they've had, but also they're physically having to go through something as well, and it can be really traumatizing.
And with knowing what survivors go through just to get the test done,
Hours of an invasive examination to deliver evidence to the criminal justice system, but it was just sitting on a shelf.
it was troubling to hear about the backlog. So we went to Raleigh to find out what progress has been made since then and spoke with the Attorney General.
Where would you say that we stand right now as a state?
I would say that North Carolina has done a great job of developing a strategy to attack this problem of untested rape kits, and we are well on our way to executing on that strategy.
Here's what we found out. They've received over $15 million in funding from the state, plus a law where police have to submit the kit to a lab within a certain period of time. Also, additional scientists in the state crime lab and a kit tracking system.
We're seeing a hit on about 42% of the instances, meaning 4 out of 10, there's a known individual that is connected to that DNA, which gives local law enforcement an incredible lead to pursue an investigation.
The Attorney General says this is all to prevent something like this from ever happening again.
We are committed to methodically eliminating this backlog, making sure that we get every kit eligible for testing tested.
I think we still have a ways to go. I'm confident that we will get that to where we need to be at. It's just going to take a little bit more time just because of the amount that we had that was untested.
This is a story that we will continue to follow to see if the numbers go down and the survivors get the justice they deserve. Ken?
All right, Cheyenne, you mentioned a kit tracking system. How can people access that?
Ken, every test that is performed by the state will now include a serial number that victims and law enforcement can use to track their kit. We'll have more information on our website at WNCT.com. In studio, Cheyenne Pagan 9 on your side.